The Gundam universe has its own slew of mysteries. For example, what are Psycho-Frame shenanigans? How does fusing a twin drive system and else turn you into a god? Or how does Kira Yamato keep on surviving fatal conditions? But there is this one mystery that I would like to solve. This thing is called Gundam Tertium, which means Gundam the Third. Who is Gundam the Second then? Who the hell are his parents? What is going on, guys? MJ2005 Gundam here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the high-grade Gundam Tertium from Gundam Build Divers Re-Rise. Now this thing is essentially the symmetrical version of the Gundam Celtsam, and I have to say this thing does look way better than the actual Celtsam itself. Not only do the colors give it a more benevolent look, the actual symmetry is what catches me because they do not need to implement many complex yet tiny appearance details. For example, the Celtsam's mask on the face and the gigantic arm that doesn't do crap. This thing does not have any of those. It's just a simple design, and they actually did a good job in translating the Tertium into Gunpla form. However, what they did well on the silhouette, they did bad on the color accuracy. First of all, the biggest offender is the dark purple. They actually need to be many shades lighter than this purple, and they do look accurate in the prototype photo, so I do not know what the hell they were doing when they pushed this kit out. They had like months, but they managed to muck up the purple over here. And the white, they did not really change. It is still the same pure white as the prototype, but they are supposed to be like a little bit purplish. What they did improve is the actual bluish purple, because in the prototype photos they are actually just straight up blue, which is completely color inaccurate. However, I would suggest that the bluish purple pieces need to be out in the sun for a few days to get a little bit of a lighter shade before they are color accurate. So when Bandai decided to fix this, they actually put the effort into fixing the bluish purple. They did not do a good enough job at it. So the Tertium, in other words, is completely color inaccurate aside from the yellow and the gray. So yeah, it's a big disappointment that this thing does not look the best and doesn't look really anime accurate in terms of colors. However, the simplicity of this kit actually made a good mechanic translation from the anime to the actual model kit. Now, in this review, I'm only going to be talking about the differences between the Tertium and the Celtsam because they are fundamentally the same kit. So if you want to check out the accessories and the articulation, definitely go ahead and check out the Gundam Celtsam review. Links will be up in the cards and in the description below. So let's jump straight into the accessory section. First of all, starting off with the beam sabers. Now the beam sabers are also implemented into the Gundam Celtsam, but they are not really too prominent, so I did not really cover them in the Celtsam review. This kit does also come with two SB13 beams. Mine in particular are a little bit loose inside of the handles, but I do not mind because it's just me being extremely unlucky. Now, the beam sabers do actually go in the hand simply just like this, but the small handles over here do allow them to fall through sometimes. So you really need to find like the sweet spot on the actual handles for the Tertium to hold it. Now it is worse on the Celtsam, but yeah, they actually did improve the grip on the beam sabers on the Tertium, which is pretty nice. However, you do not have any way to store it because this kit does not come with the shield binder. However, this kit does also come with these thumbs up holding hands, but they are not for holding the beam sabers, as I would demonstrate right now on camera. So there are these holes over here that are for plugging into the shield binder. However, these holes are not for being pegged into the thumbs up holding hands because once you plug them in, they're gone. They're just simply gone. So I do not know what these hands are for, but if the Gundam Mark III itself has some accessories that may be able to use these hands, tell me in the comments below, please. I'm not sure what these hands are implemented for. Because if they're implemented for nothing, then it's just a humongous waste of plastic. Next up on the menu, and last on the menu actually, we have two beam rifles right here. This seems to be capable of firing a high pierce shot, while this is kind of like more of a generic shot beam rifle with a green sticker for the scope, which is nice. So both of them can either be held in the hand by cracking open the hand cover, or can be stored on the back skirts. As you can see, there is a peg on the one side of each beam rifle, so only one can be stored unfortunately because of space issues, but they can actually be stored on the back skirt through the holes. So that is pretty damn nice that they actually implemented that. But that's gonna be all the accessories from the Gundam Tertium, which is incomplete. Now, Bandai did this thing again that they did to the Mars 4 and the V2 and the Merc 1 to actually force you to get the Zeltam arms to complete the Gundam Tertium. So here we have the Hyper Burst Lance and the Shield Binder / Folding Burst Launcher. They function the same way as the Zeltam, plug in the same way as the Gundam Zeltam. So yeah, if you want to check out a review for the weapons that came in the Zeltam arm set, definitely go ahead and check out the Zeltam review. But as for today, I'm going to be allowing this thing to just store the weapons, just to give it a more complete silhouette. Now let's take a look at the extra parts first. So same as the Zeltam, you do actually get an extra piece for the back skirt, an extra crest, and the top crest of the crotch. Next on the menu, you do actually get an extra thruster for the backpack. So if you actually lost one of the 3 thrusters on the backpack because they are actually prone to falling off with the wrong grip, there is an extra one for you. And you do get 2 extra ammo clips over here, which, by the way, there is nowhere to put the ammo clips on the Tertium, so yeah, it's kind of a moot point. Last but not least, we do actually get one part from the Zeltam plate, which is the mask. For comparisons, first of all, let's absolutely bring in the Gundam Zeltam. Kinda like its German brother, if I may say so myself. So, benevolent, malevolent. Which one do you prefer? And then let's bring in one of Shido's friends, the Mobile Doll May. So that's going to be the review of the Gundam Tertium. What do I think of this kit? Well, same pros and cons from the Zeltam do actually apply on the Tertium. So mainly, the poor articulation hindered by the construction of this kit. However, there are 2 more flaws that are attributed to this kit. The Zeltam itself, it is color accurate. However, the Tertium is seriously color inaccurate. So, yep, there is this one point that you have to do. So if you want a more completely anime accurate look, go ahead and paint this kit up. Second of all, you do not get the main accessories that the Tertium has used in the anime, which is the Hyper Burst Lance and the Folding Burst Launcher. So yeah, with those weapons being put in a separate set, this kit does not have the complete arsenal. So as much as I would love to put this thing up a rank above the Zeltam, this thing still comes in at a 6 out of 10. This kit is more salvageable than the Zeltam for customization. However, the flaws above do actually drag it down to just the right above average rank. So I would recommend this kit to you guys more so than the Zeltam because it is simplistic and it does have extra weapons that you haven't seen in the anime. But if you are a completionist like me, you'll have to go for the Zeltam arms. That's unfortunate and a shame. But overall, this kit is just decent. So that's it for me. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you did like it, please be sure to drop a like, comment, and also subscribe for more Gunpla reviews, Gunpla news, and all that kind of stuff. Subscribe to the featured channels on my channel page if you haven't, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out, guys. Bye-bye.